Thanksgiving, everybody. You know it's your trans with the plan. I want to say happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody around family having a good time, eating good, good chat. You know, doing the usual on what we're supposed to be doing when it's a family gathering on a holiday. Alright? Stay safe, stay warm. So, this is another episode of Legends Point, Season 1, Episode 4. So, the topic of discussion today is what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for? Honestly, what I'm thankful for is life itself. What I'm thankful for is family. What I'm thankful for is these tests that I'm going through that's going to become a testimony. So I had a few people to email me questions and suggestions. And it's something quite to talk about today. So I'm going to give a shout out to all of y'all that did that. All right. So we're going to begin by saying if y'all need any shout out, birthdays, expressions, feelings that you need to give out to one another, let me know. I got you. All right. The email is legendspoint7@gmail.com. So let me say that again and spell it for you. Legendspoint7@gmail.com. That's LEGENDSPOINT, the number 7 at gmail.com. Alright? All of that is one word, no space. Alright? Alright, let's get in this thing and we're gonna see how this finna go, huh? So, first person said cousins with another baby every time you see them. Mm. Yeah, on that, baby. I don't know what you're trying to insinuate, but how many times have you seen this person? Like, have this person been coming around every holiday? Like, is her kids stair steppers? Cause the way you putting that, this bitch got a lot of goddamn kids. So y'all need to be feasting. Y'all don't need to be doing now. Fuck that. Y'all need takeout trays if she's doing that. Alright? But hey man, I can sit here and say that ain't got shit to do with you, but yeah, could be irritating as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You planning for 25 and 30, then the bitch come with her and her herd. Yeah. I understand, sweetheart. I mean, if the bitch wanna struggle, let her do it. Cause it's times like this, if she ain't never had a meal, her and her kids, she's definitely gonna be full. All right. So on to the next.
Awesome!
Cousins with a different nigga slash bitch every holiday. Damn. Shit. Thanksgiving and Christmas, shit, they either a month or less. Yeah. Whoever the fuck that is, they don't give a damn about diseases, baby. Cause they switching niggas or bitches like they draws. Yeah. They very holy. Without the LY. Yeah. All right. So let's go on to the next. What they say, let me see. Ain't he with the dry ass whatever? Ain't he with the dry ass whatever? Damn. Everything? Y'all may as well tell Ain't he, baby, next time just bring some cups, napkins, and plates. Alright? Cause you up here trying to make a nigga choke, and if a nigga ain't got nothing to wash it down with, baby, we done. Yeah. No ma'am. Next. Cousin that come to get a plate and leaves. Yeah, that runs in my family. But let me say one thing about this. When it comes to a person working, let's say overnight, 12, 16 hours, however the fuck they do, give them some slack, man. They hungry. They probably ain't even have a break at work. You feel me? So let them come and eat. But I understand what you're saying on that. Like, baby, we probably ain't seen you about a year or two. You know what I'm saying? Probably last Thanksgiving. And you want to just come and go, baby? You ain't trying to mingle? You know what I mean? Or like, how about make that plate, don't forget that pie. Like, hello type shit. You know what I mean? So that's understandable. You know what I mean? All right. So let's get to it. Ooh wee. Not the cousin with the badass kids. Yeah, somebody mad, baby. Have you damn. Okay, cousin with the badass kids. So yeah, at that point in time, them kids bad like that. Because obviously them little motherfuckers been getting on your nerves every holiday. So how about this? How about you sit down and talk to the kids? Cause obviously the mama and daddy don't give a fuck. Huh? And if they got something to say about it, you speak up loud and clear and say, check this shit out. Get your motherfucking kids or I get them for you. Point blank period. But then, you don't know, they probably like, you don't talk to my kids like that. Bitch, somebody need to. Because at the end of the day, you might tolerate that shit, but I don't. Simple like that, man. You gotta do it like that. Sometimes you gotta be straightforward so they won't go into that narrow. You hear me? If you understood what I'm saying, go ahead and clap for me, huh? All right. Pastors who collect plates for the week. Yeah. Pastor collecting that food like he collecting that offering. Tell Pastor he gonna have to pick his struggle, baby. Cause we already putting our money in for tithes, and you still trying to come here and take the food too? Now, one plate, just like we got at church. Call it a goddamn day. Yup. All right, let's see. Family arguments over shit that happened 12 years ago. Ooh. So they still on that dumb shit now. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, tell them let this shit go. I even have people now in my family. Shit happened when they was goddamn teenagers. And y'all up here still arguing about the shit 30 years later. Please, let it go. Your kids grown, they kids grown. Whatever the fuck happened, it happened. And we shouldn't be holding on to that shit. You know what I mean? That shit is stressful. You don't want to go around family and they already know some shit finna happen, bruh. At the same time, it's entertaining, but No, that shit is miserable. And miserable loves company. And the company we're having today is going to be something thankful. You hear me? So carry that shit on. Matter of fact, y'all talk about this shit when y'all leave. But while y'all here, we gonna talk. We gonna have a good time. Play some bones, spades, basketball, however it go. But tell them don't fuck up today. Don't fuck up the church's money. Cause Pastor here, and he took collection, and we taking that collection back with this goddamn food we serving. All right, dish with no seasoning. Damn, everybody ain't trying to use seasoning. In parentheses, bland as fuck. Damn, baby, who? Yeah, they need to do the same shit Annie did. Napkins, cups, and paper plates. Let them know that. Because honestly, they're wasting their time, money, and it seems like they ain't got no energy if they ain't trying to add shit to whatever they bring. Alright, there we go. Next to it. Uncle who loved to get relationship advice but been married 4 times less than 10 years. Yeah, that motherfucker looking for his mama. Cause what the fuck? Unc got a type, baby, and whoever them bitches is, they not his mama. At all. Yeah, Unc need to just chill out, you know what I'm saying, and just have some motherfucker that he fuck and duck and wish you luck. Cause baby, yeah, he don't need to be giving no relationship advice. And then you say less than 10 years, cause baby, that's looking more like 9.11 less. Alright? So yeah. Tell Unc, shut the fuck up. He ain't stayed in a relationship. What let me see, 4, 8, 12. No, baby. He ain't stayed in a relationship longer than goddamn me 2 years. You hear me? That's what it's looking like. But I know it's less than 3 each one. Yeah, tell Unc sit his ass down. Shit, it's time to go ahead, get a recliner, sit back and watch what's that shit they be watching? Gunsmoke and call it a fucking night. Alright, let's go next to it. Okay. Ooh. Christian fied. Baby, that ain't in the word, but it sound good. Christian fied family members who judges everyone but her son who beats women. Damn, baby. You ain't playing. Whoever this family member is that pissed you the fuck off. Christified. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, that kinda got a little ring to it. But yeah, I ain't gonna get too much on that Christian shit, cause we gonna use that for another episode, man. All I'ma say is a lot of them motherfuckers false claiming. And I'ma say it now. A lot of them Christians is very hypocritical. But hey, I ain't gonna say too much, but let me get back on this. But yeah, you need to just let her know or him know, baby. Oh, well, you said her son. Okay, yeah, you need to let her know. Baby, you can't tell me shit about what's going on or anybody else when your son is up here blacking bitches' eyes. Sweep around your own front door before you sweep around mine. Point blank fucking period. Legends point, no pen. Yeah, that's how that's gonna go. We gonna have to do it like that. Cause for some reason that shit just kinda fucked me up in a certain way. You know what I mean? Cause I don't really understand when people do that shit. You think you all high mighty and trying to judge others and shit like your house is brick when your shit is really glass. Please make it make sense. You can't judge nobody for a bitch ass thing. You supposed to what? Train your child in the way they should go. So when they get what adult older, then what you taught them, they won't depart. But baby, yeah, shit, whoever that is, yeah, sound like he, yeah, wants somebody to be like his mama. And quite frankly, yeah, dude is going to be fucked. Because he's going to find the right motherfucking woman that's going to body rock the fuck out of him and probably the mama. But we ain't going to get too much on that because I respect my elders. But this type of pussy shit, yeah, it don't sit well. And I feel like motherfuckers that beat women, they gay as fuck. You know what I'm saying? No offense to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the trans with the plan. But that shit right there, nigga beating on a woman like that shit is cool, that shit ain't cool at all. You must need a male figure, you know what I mean, to meet that type of energy. Because, baby, ain't no way in hell that I would sit up here and beat the fuck out of my woman and gotta wake up to her the next day with a black fucking eye busted lip. So yeah, you need to tell whoever the fuck this is, the family member, yeah, just teach her son to keep his hands to himself, cause somebody will. Alright, on to the next. Family members that don't get along because they are competing and jealous. Yeah, that goes along with a lot of shit. And that shit goes a long way when it comes to families. But I put it like this, man. It's no reason to compete with a family member, and that shit goes along with partners too, friends too. You know what I'm saying? People don't wanna. They want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them, and that's fucked up. That's fucked up, plain and simple. And with that saying, baby, whoever you are, yeah, they gonna have to work this shit out some way, somehow. Because that shit ain't gonna last long, man. That shit is gonna fuck up years in their life. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be a lot of what ifs, why nots, I should'ves. Yeah, they need to get that shit together. Instead of, you know what I'm saying, beating each other down, they can lift each other up. Move forward. Ain't no reason to be competing. Sometimes you can't compare. And that's simple. But on to the next. Yeah, what they say. There one family member that asked for donation but is trying to buy alcohol. God damn, baby. Who the fuck trying to buy some alcohol? Trying to get donations for some little liquor, little bird. Baby, hey, yeah, the donations part took me for a loop, baby, when I read that. Yeah, so they asking. So are they asking for the money to buy it, or you know that that's what they're going to buy it for? You know what I'm saying? Because either way, the way you put this, the way I'm reading it, this motherfucker has to be grown. You feel me? And ain't no excuse for no grown ass woman nor man to be asking for donations just to get drunk, just to fuck up their liver. Now look at you. Accessory for cirrhosis of the liver. No, baby. If he want to do that shit, tell that motherfucker he needs to work for it. Have that nigga clean out your refrigerator. Have that nigga pick up trash. Have that nigga goddamn me sweep your driveway. For that. Ain't shit in life free. Not even this goddamn earth. Cause you see what COVID did. That's taking lives. But yeah, baby, go ahead and tell him ain't no donate charity, ain't shit like that. Tell him he wants some alcohol, some liquor, a little here or there. Tell that nigga he gonna have to come up with some type of job to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Your money is hard to come by. That motherfucker ain't your child. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10, the way I'm reading this motherfucker have to be older than you. So yeah. Now, baby. Yeah. Tell him or her. Next time they need something done. Now, fuck that. The next time they want some money for this type of shit, go ahead and point them to the right direction to make their money. Facts. Big facts. Know that. Yeah. All right, let me see. Their family member who loves to gossip. Okay. All right, all right. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit. Honestly, ain't shit wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you gossiping about. You know what I mean? See, if it's about something personal, you know what I'm saying, relationship wise, say a motherfucker getting a divorce, maybe everybody gonna find out. So why would you get mad at that person for informing everyone your ass is getting separated? No issue. Or you just mad about the point that the person is talking about it. Oh, that person needs to mind their business. Bitch, your business is finna be out there. So what's the issue? What's the problem with it? Yeah, but I can say it like this. I don't mind a person gossiping, but make sure it's the truth. Don't lie on me. And that's how I feel. Honestly, gossipers, they're entertainers. You know what I'm saying? They gonna talk about it. They gonna talk their shit. Everybody gonna hold their own opinion. But it's however and whatever the gossip is about. But yeah, baby, that shit ain't gonna change. People gonna talk like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They gonna talk, walk, do what the fuck they wanna do. So don't let that shit bother you, man. But if it do come to you, from my personal experience, if it come to you, it is something that someone said that don't got the whole story correct, confront that person. Always remember it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So either way, I don't know which point you going with the gossiping, but yeah, if they gossip about you and the shit is wrong, confront that person and correct that story. You know what I'm saying? It's always 3 sides to a story. Her side, his side, and the truth. So yeah, that's the best way I can put it for you. You know what I mean? All right. Last but not least, that family member who wants you to feel bad for them because of what they're going through, but brought that shit on themselves. Yeah, that can come in many ways. Especially like with these bitches and niggas having kids out here and they wondering why they struggle. No offense on a lot of people with kids. I'm just putting it like, bitch, you already got 2, 3 kids. You already on housing. You already don't have the type of job that will take care of all of you. And you're complaining, bitch, all of that shit could have been prevented. And it's not just, the women too. It's the niggas too. How you get mad Cause this bitch asking you to go half on Pampers, but you say you ain't got the money, but you spend money and smoke weed every day? Please get that shit together. Cause nigga don't feel sorry for you at all. Motherfuckers always say, well, I'm gonna always get through this. You know, a nigga this, a nigga that. First off, nigga, shut your crybaby ass up. You know what I mean? All that shit could have been prevented. Like with a bitch, that shit could have been prevented. You having all them goddamn kids. You know what I mean? Bitch, all you needed was a rose, a plan B, or some goddamn condoms. Nigga, all you needed was some condoms, a job to help get that plan B, or even some common sense to wear a fucking condom. Make it make sense. That's why I don't be understanding with all of that. These niggas and bitches always put it as ill. Everything they go through is not their fault. It's someone else's. Maybe you don't know how to handle accountability. So how the fuck is you gonna handle taking care of kids? Come on, man. Let's make it make sense. But hey, if you want to be a cum bucket, then shoot. Nigga, if you want to be a herpes, a herpes candidate, then shoot. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, let me educate on all this shit I talked about. Don't worry about what nobody fucking say or think of you. A lot of this shit comes with discipline, self-control, self-awareness, all of this shit. So, with that being said, y'all have a good ass Thanksgiving. Alright? I want to also thank everybody for tuning in. It's what it is. Legends Point, no pen. Trans with the plan. I'm out. God bless.